Hi, my name is Robert Holden, and I'm very much looking forward to participating in the Hope Summit happening this May. My talk will be on finding your purpose, and I'm going to be drawing inspiration from my most recent book, Higher Purpose: How to Find More Inspiration, Meaning, and Purpose in Your Life. And in particular, I'm going to be sharing with you a very powerful tool. It's called the Higher Purpose Quiz, and it's based on 10 questions. Now, these 10 questions are actually 10 invitations to live a more purpose-centered life. The quiz is used by psychologists and coaches all around the world. It's a very, very helpful tool for getting clear on what our purpose really is. You know, the question I get asked over and over again is, how do you find your purpose? To which I say, you don't really find your purpose. Your purpose is revealed to you. Your purpose finds you. The key is to recognize when you are living on purpose, and this quiz will help you to do this. So I'll be asking you 10 questions which will support you in living a more purpose-centered life, in honoring your purpose, committing to your purpose, and living your purpose more and more. And what more important work is there in the world today? I think more than ever before, we are called to live on purpose, to live a purpose-centered life, and in particular, to live a purpose that is about us, but everybody else too. You know, we have an individual purpose to fulfill, but also a shared purpose and a universal purpose. And it's important for all of us to be able to get behind the purpose for our times. We're living in difficult times, aren't we? Very challenging times. And I think the more of us that are truly inspired and guided by a higher purpose, the more that really serves humanity at this time. There's nothing better than living a purpose-centered life. When you're living a purpose-centered life, you feel alive. You tend to be following your joy. It's not always easy, but you're following your joy and you're doing more and more of what you love. If I had one wish for my children, I have two children, a daughter and a son, it would be that they live a purpose-centered life. I'm not really interested in them having a job. I don't really care about that. I want them to have a purpose, because I know if they have a purpose, then they really will be really inspired and excellent at what they do. When you have a purpose, it brings out the best in you. When you have a purpose, it aligns you to your values. When you have a purpose, it really helps you to get out there and be a truly loving presence in the world. And what better work is there than that? I look forward to seeing you at the Hope Summit, and I look forward to participating in what I think will be a wonderful, wonderful event. See you there.